Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore and understand as to what it truly means to be intelligent. Is it only confined to academic prowess or is there something more to it? From Alfred Binet's work in developing first intelligence test to Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence, experts have offered myriad of perspectives on intelligence. You will find here a list of definitions compiled from a symposium, Intelligence and its Measurement, published in a journal of educational psychology. Spearman has defined intelligence as, and I quote, a general ability that involves mainly the education of relations and correlates. Binet and Simon has defined intelligence as the ability to judge well, to understand well, and to reason well. Terman has defined intelligence as the capacity to form concepts and to grasp their significance. Pinter's broadly accepted definition of intelligence is that it is the ability of the individual to adapt adequately to relatively new situations in life. Then Thorndike defined intelligence as the power of good responses from the point of view of truth or fact. Thurston defined intelligence in the same year as, and I quote, the capacity to inhibit instinctive adjustments, flexibly imagining different responses, and then realizing modified instinctive adjustments into overt behavior. Wexler's widely known definition of intelligence is that it is the aggregate or global capacity of the individual to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to deal effectively with environment. Then Humphreys defined intelligence in 1971 as the entire repertoire of acquired skills, knowledge, learning sets, and generalization tendencies, which is considered intellectual in nature and that are widely available at any one period of time to the individual, is known as intelligence. Then in 1985, Sternberg defined intelligence as the mental capacity to automatize information processing and to emit contextually appropriate behavior in response to novelty. According to Sternberg, intelligence also include meta component, performance component, and knowledge acquisition component. Eysenck took a biological approach to defining intelligence. He assumed that it is error-free transmission of information through the cortex. Then in the very same year, Gardner defined intelligence as the ability or skill to solve problems or to fashion products that are valued within one or more cultural setting. Then another definition of intelligence, which is taken from a modern update of that symposium I referred earlier, is given by Sisai in 1994. He defined intelligence, and I quote, intelligence is multiple innate abilities that serve as a range of possibilities. These abilities develop or fail to develop or develop and later atrophy depending upon motivation and exposure to relevant educational experience. Then a 21st century definition of intelligence given by Sattler is that intelligent behavior reflects the survival skill of species beyond those associated with basic physiological processes. A major critical point that might have come to your mind is that this list exclusively reflects Western connotation of intelligence and it omits several cross-cultural conceptions of intelligence. Eastern conception of intelligence, for example, emphasize benevolence, humility, freedom from conventional standards of judgment, and doing what is deemed right. But you can see that this exhaustive list is lacking from social aspect of intelligence. But besides, I think I have been quite successful in demonstrating that there appear to be as many definitions of intelligence as there are experts who are willing to define it. But in spite of this diversity of viewpoints, you might have noticed two major themes that recur again and again in the expert definitions. Broadly speaking, these two themes include number one, the capacity to learn from experiences, and number two, the capacity to adapt to one's environment. This broadly agreed notion of learning and adaptation as a crucial aspect of intelligence stands out more when you see the cases of mental disability in which persons, fail to possess one or the other capacity in sufficient degree. As we conclude this exploration into multifaceted world of intelligence, we hope this journey sparked curiosity and has helped you embrace this diversity of intelligence within yourself and those around you. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey of defining and embracing intelligence. Before you go, remember, intelligence is a journey, not a destination. Keep learning, stay curious, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care.